Badges? Bandidos.
Latin music crosses all borders and has no boundaries, and it all started with Latin rock, which was created in San Francisco's Mission District.
One thing that just really blossomed out of the Mission was Latin rock. That started with Santana, but now there was a Latin element to rock and roll. Now they were listening to our music.
The Latin rock history could not be told without one of the main characters, Mr. Carlos Santana, who immigrated here from Mexico and lived in this small little home, 6 of them living in this home here in the Mission District.
The Mission District is the most densely populated Latino district and has been since the 1970s.
There was a lot of music going on in San Francisco. There was a lot of Mexican families moving up from Tijuana. So the city was changing at that time.
He decided to check out a band called The Aliens, which he took notice to Jose, Chepito Arreas on congas and timbales.
Percussion is the heartbeat on Latin rock. If you ask the guys from Santana, they will tell you it's Afro-Cuban. That is where their inspiration came from.
He decided to fuse rock and roll, blues, and also percussion, and the rest was history. Back in the day, there was the Big Five, but out of the Big Five, there was 4 that came out of the Mission District. One was Santana, Malo, and the other Filipino Latin rock band, Daquila, and also Sapo. They just took the city over storm. Latin rock music filled the air here in the Mission District, even at Dolores Park. There was so much going on back in the day, and this was also the school that Carlos Santana went to. The neighbors got mad because of all the rumba and congas and Mozambique and Huahuanco going on in the hood that they were arrested, and Carlos Santana bailed them out. This house contributed to Latin rock is not alone the outside of the house, what you see on the outside, but what it does on the inside, just like a nice car. Hey man, come on in, man. We got Los Cochinos here. The leader, Al. What's up, Al? How you doing, bro?
The whole thing about music too is connecting with the younger group, the millennials, and to let them know how we feel. I mean, because we were in the same shoes that they were. Those are the same feelings that we were feeling, 10, 15, 20 years ago.
We work a lot with children. We teach kids music for free. We record them for free. And that's just a few things that have been going on in this house for the last 20 years.
There were all these rock bands, Led Zeppelin and everybody else, The Who. But when Santana came around, now we had something we could call our own.
In the year 2000, we were still 50% of the district. We were the majority of the district. Today, the last count was that Latinos are 39% of the district, and we're projected to drop a quarter of that by 2025. Now there's a concentrated effort through the Latino Cultural District and Calle 24 to preserve the district and ensure that we keep things like this alive and well.
One step forward.